My first video on YouTube in a long time. I've been streaming on Twitch for like the last year, I would say I've been done posting to YouTube. But I'm going to post this build here on YouTube just to share with you guys what I'm running because I think it's super strong, easy to get, very powerful solo play. If you run in a group, you could alter this build for more damage, whatever you're into. I must say the healing on this build is insane, the damage is insane. The recovery you can alter a little bit more depending on your playstyle. But let's look at our Vigor tooltip here. This is near a keep, mind you, but 22k on the Vigor, that's very strong. I usually am used to seeing around 20k on my previous builds that I would run. I also must add that the two sets that are in this setup, I've ran for years. It's just something that I've done with the jewelry to kind of change it up a little bit. Resistances on the back bar are nice. This is in the rune though. Out of the rune, you're still gonna look at a nice resistance. And then front bar in the rune, 27 and 25. Front bar out of the rune, 25 and 22. We are an orc. I think orc is very necessary just because of the passive right here. Because this weapon damage is basically a built-in Hunting's Rage with your race. I think it's very important that you're an orc so you can stack recovery and resistances elsewhere because you're getting huge damage just out of one passive. We'll go over skills real quick while we're here. Repentance on the back bar, rally, shuffle, and then obviously cleanse, and then your rune. Keep in mind this is amazing sustain that has been added to the rune. So you can count this in toward like your stamina regen on your character sheet. It just won't obviously show up as long as you keep your rune up. Your sustain should be infinite. And then remembrance, back bar ulti. You can do werewolf for the added recovery. You could do the 2H ultimate, to be honest, because your back bar has huge damage. Front bar are pretty standard. I think the only thing that I like, obviously, better than 2H and bow is this skill. Like, if I'm going dual wield front bar on a Stamplar, this is the reason why. This healing and this added pressure, it's hard to pass up. This is like the main reason why I would choose dual wield over 2H and bow. 2H and bow is a little bit more mobile, but this setup and this playstyle is more added pressure because of this skill right here. I do apologize because I am sick right now, so it's a little hard to understand me maybe. So you see the skills here. Let's get into the sets. Okay, so we're doing Shackle, Bone Pirate, pretty much like anybody else, right? But the huge thing is the jewelry. I've been testing infused jewelry lately, and I think it's amazing. If you pair two sets together that give you a lot of max stam in the 2, 3, 4, and 5 pieces, you can take away the max stam you get on your jewelry and put it somewhere else. So, however, I do have 3 infused. I still have 37k max stam, so if I were to change these back to robust, I'd probably have 40k stam, but the weapon damage that I'm getting with just rally, 4,700 weapon damage with just rally, and 39% crit. It's ridiculous. When I do a light attack, I'm sitting about 4,900 weapon damage, and then continuous attack, you're pushing 5k damage. Okay, your regen with a pot, you're looking at 2,500. Back bar, it's going to be more because you have repentance slotted. The build has ridiculous numbers. Like, this jabs tooltip is insane. So that's my biggest thing, is to go infuse jewelry. Okay? and pair shackle with PP. I usually run 2 blood spawn here, but I'm trying out another flat stamina line. Just kind of stacking max numbers. Obviously, I'm going defending on my back bar. I've always played like that. Nernhone front bar main hand for sure. This I'm playing with defending right now to be a little more tanky on my back bar. This one you can kind of swap out to whatever trait or whatever you want. I think you gotta go defending here, to be honest though. And yeah, like I said, you can go blood spawn. I've never ran Troll King, but obviously it's an option. I think Troll King is kind of cheesy, to be honest, and I don't even own that set. But if you feel like your healing is not enough, which it shouldn't be, because your vigor is just super stacked with 22k. So go 2 blood spawn. Go 1 Kina, 1 Veli, all for all damage. It's up to you. But I am running 6 medium, 1 heavy. It's just how I got it set up right now. Dubious, obviously, because of Bone Pirate. I do run the movables, because when you play solo, if you can avoid CCs, that's most important. I think these potions are the best for solo play. Like I said, I'm an orc. I am a vamp. Only thing buffed right now because of the campaign is my weapon critical by 1%, and then I have extra health. So normally with this build, you're going to have about 23,800 health, because that Emp bonus will give you like 2k health. So unbuffed recovery back bar is 2358, plus your rune. I guess it's a lot of recovery, because this is getting you, what was it, 240 a second? Yeah, 240 a second, so that's going to help out your regen. But I just wanted to post this build video. I am going to start streaming on YouTube again and see how it goes as far as how many people I can get into a stream and how consistent it is. Because Twitch has been really good. I've enjoyed Twitch. I think it's a great website for streaming. But I'm going to jump back into YouTube for a little bit and just see how it goes. So I'm going to end this build video here, and then I'm going to start up a stream on YouTube. So I'll see y'all in a couple minutes here. Peace.